What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the Z-O-N coming at you once again. It's been a minute since I made a video, maybe about a week or so. Before I get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to let all my viewers and my subscribers know, whoever still watches my videos, if you've been watching my video for some amount of time, and by that I mean over the last couple years, you'll probably notice a big change in me in the way that I act and the way I speak. And that's because, for those who don't know, for the last 8 or 9 years, I've been a born-again Christian, fully committed to Jesus Christ, fully committed to the gospel, at least in my heart and in my way of life. And over the last year or two, I've kind of rebelled and just let myself go and not really pursued the scriptures, not really pursued Him. And basically, long story short, the Bible teaches that once you're His, you will always be His, and He won't ever let you go. So He's been pursuing me, and over the last couple of weeks, I've come to the realization that I'm never going to be at peace or happy fully with my life until I get back to who I am, whether people like it or not. So you're going to notice a drastic cut down on the cursing in my videos and in the negativity altogether. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to report the news. I'm still going to be honest about Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft and all the video game companies. But I just felt like I had to put that out there for y'all to understand. If you don't see me doing some of the funny stuff that I will do before that involved my cursing or my racy jokes or whatnot, that's because I can't do that in good conscience because of Him. He lives in me and He saved me. You know what I'm saying? So because of His seed being in me and His word being in me, His spirit being in me, I can't do that stuff and be comfortable. I'll never be at peace, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Anyways, that's just for y'all to know, and for those of you who, like I said, have watched my video for a couple years, you know that about me. For those of you who are new, I just figured it'd be fair to warn you in a sense. Anyways, a lot of news came out, man, last night. First and foremost, I'm just gonna get right to the megaton bomb as far as I'm concerned. Sonic Boom. All right. Now this has been a TV show for I don't know how long. I really didn't even know about the TV show. I heard the theme song. And I was like, okay, I've heard that. My kids have watched that, so I know the soundtrack, but I didn't know about the cartoon. I never had watched it, and so all of a sudden, Sega announces this new game. Exclusive, which I love those words, exclusive to the Nintendo Wii U and 3DS. Some are saying this is the third exclusive in the 3-game deal that Sega had with Nintendo. Others are saying it's a second. I know Sonic Lost World, which I'm hopefully getting tomorrow, and for my late birthday. Oh, but yeah, by the way, I'm now officially 30 years old. My birthday was this past Wednesday, so yeah, the big 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating me and my cousin's birthday together this Sunday at a family party, and I might get Sonic Lost World there for my mom. We'll see what's up. But I know about Sonic Lost World and now this one, so to me that's two, unless they're counting Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games as the first one. I don't know. But either way, the trailer for this game was just phenomenal. I think it's Red Button is one of the developers working on this. It's got a whole Western theme, so it's more geared towards the Americas and the gaming demographic here. The characters have been redesigned to match the way they look on the show, which I think is awesome. I heard so much chitter chatter about, oh, I'm not sure I like the design, man. Go away with that, man, because the design looks amazing. Sonic looks great. I love what they did with giving him a little scarf and then taping up his hands and his legs and like sports tape and making him his legs a little bit longer. Because let's be honest, Sonic, yeah, the classic look was great, but did you really think something that short and that chubby can move that fast? Well, now he's got the long legs and he looks like a runner, you know what I'm saying? And he's got that little scarf around him. He looks awesome. Knuckles is swole, man, because in the game, when you look at the gameplay trailer, you see Knuckles using his upper body a lot. Like, he'll be hanging from the Knuckles, climbing on roofs, hanging from the roofs, digging up from underground, uppercutting enemies and stuff. It's real action-packed, but he's using his upper body a lot. So I love the redesign of Knuckles. He's swole on top. He's massive. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Amy and Tails have slight modifications to their look. It all works beautifully. What do I love about this game? I love that it's working first and foremost on CryEngine 3, the same engine that EA and I don't know if it was DICE or whoever said could not work on the Wii U. Yeah, thank you very much. It's working on CryEngine 3. Looks amazing. Lush, expansive, huge worlds. I also love the fact that you play as all 4 characters. You can play it single player and alternate between 2 or 3 of the characters at once on the fly, combining their powers and abilities, which are all unique. But also, you got 4-player local co-op. There's no word on online yet. The interview I saw, the producer said he really didn't want to go for the online thing because he wanted to focus more in the living room multiplayer experience, kind of like Mario 3D World, which I'm down for that. I don't need the online. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that it's got 4-player, local player, co-op. That's going to be awesome. I'll be Sonic, my wife will be Knuckles or Amy or whatever, my kids will be Tails and Tails and Amy, whatever. All 4 of them can play at the same time. I love the fact that they all have different abilities. It's very action based. Like I saw some shooting. They have this new gameplay mechanic called the Enter Beam, which is kind of like the producer said, it's a energy based like bungee cord, to be slingshotting all over the place and attaching each other. I mean, the gameplay looks phenomenal. The graphics are to die for. 1080p. As far as frame rate, they said that they were shooting. They didn't want to say what number they were shooting for because they always expect to overachieve on the number that they announced. So they haven't announced a number yet. But from what I saw in the gameplay trailer, and it's a very early trailer, it looked amazing. It moved smooth. And what I also like is that the other 3 characters are not slow, clunky characters that are going to break up the gameplay, because there's a lot of speed in this game. They all keep up with Sonic. I mean, you see a couple different shots in the trailer of all 4 of them just booking it, flying, bro, going through loop-de-loops and all that, Sonic running on the water. I mean, this looks awesome. And a lot of people have said that it has a very Ratchet and Clank or Ratchet and Clank vibe to it. It kind of does. When I looked at the trailer, I was like, yeah, bro, that does kind of look and feel kind of like Ratchet and Clank. We'll see how it plays. But, man, this looks... I mean, I loved Sonic Lost World when I played it, and I can't wait to hopefully get it tomorrow. But as much as I was excited for Sonic Lost World, and I think it's awesome, this took my level of Sonic excitement to another level. I think with Sonic, the last couple games like Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors being as good as they were, and Sonic Lost World being a really solid 3D action platformer in the Sonic universe, now with the addition of this game to the fold, I think it's safe to say that Sonic has officially been resurrected, and he is significant again. So this is awesome. Exclusive to Nintendo Wii U and 3DS. Former Naughty Dog developers are the ones working on this game for the Wii U version. I think they're called Red Button now. That's an amazing bit of news, man. I just came on the playersense.com last night and saw just a boatload of articles. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. I'm like, what is this? And I go on and I look at the trailer and I'm just like, yeah, Nintendo just took my money. That's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm very excited about that. I'm also very excited about the reveal of Uncloaked, I think is what it's called. It's a space multiplayer online game from Hull Breach Studios, I believe it is. It looks very promising. All the things that they're saying that they want to use for that game, it looks like another great independent exclusive title for the Wii U. So that's good also. I mean, there's a lot of good news coming out. Also, I'm not going to physically show it right now because I'm on my lunch break and I don't want to get up right now and go get it, But also, for my birthday, one of the many gifts my beautiful wife got me was another addition to my Wii U collection. And it was cheap. It was like $30. It was the only thing I really saw there that was worth getting. All the other stuff I already own. And I had always had an eye on this game just because I love the license. I love the franchise. And I'm like, you know what? This is probably not going to be a great game, but it can't be horrible. It just cannot. You know what I'm saying? So I got 007 Legends. And I must say, going through the first couple missions on single-player campaign, I'm more impressed than I would be let down. Now, I'm speaking like this because I'm not blown away. It's a first-person shooter. It's very difficult to get impressed by a first-person shooter at this stage in the game. You know what I'm saying? But graphically, it's very clean. The graphics are actually very, very nice, especially with the actual character models look very lifelike. The way their mouths move and they talk and all that, and their eyes and the moisture in their eyes, they all look very lifelike. What I do love about it also is that it gives you a choice on how you want to play the game. Now, you could play the game Call of Duty style, with a health system that you take damage and you need to find cover and your health recovers slowly over time. Or classic old school 007 style, which is your health does not recover and you need to find armor. So, 2 different ways to play the game. I'm definitely going to play through the game both ways. It is extremely challenging, though. Let me say this. It is extremely challenging. I mean, there's enemies all over the damn place, and because it's like it's not like realistic like Call of Duty in the sense that you'll Call of Duty, bam, a shot or 2, they're dead. Unless you got a perfect headshot, you're gonna be shooting these enemies 2 or 3 times. Like it's like da 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 da, and then they go down. It's like old school 007 stuff, which I don't have a problem with. It just makes it more difficult. All the gadgets are there, which is cool. The Wii gamepad integration is it's decent. It's pretty good. Now you got your map there. You got all your different weapons and gadgets. You can select them by just tapping on the screen, or you can use your buttons either way. What I don't like is that they didn't allow me to use Wiimote and Nunchuk. That's not a part of the control schemes for the game, which is very disappointing because that's what I use for Call of Duty Ghost and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So, or any first-person shooter that I have the choice, I use Wiimote and Nunchuk, more often than not. So that was a disappointment. But the online mode was pretty cool. Very Call of Duty like. You know, same game modes more or less. A couple 007 twists like data hacker or something like that, where you have to update a certain amount of data from a computer while being shot at. You know, I played it a couple times. The first time, it was hard to find anybody online. I don't know if that's because the game is old and not many people bought it. But then a couple times later, I kept getting, good 4-on-4, 5-on-5 matches. So it was pretty cool. What I don't like also, I got to check in the options to see if we can adjust it. But the controls, the sensitivity, I really don't like it. It's not as fluid as Call of Duty at all. So aiming down the sights, unless you're like right in front of the guy, is basically worthless. So maybe I can go and tweak that in the options menu. We'll see what's up with that. I'll check it out. But overall, very enjoyable experience, and it's got all the 007 bosses and bad guys. I mean, I love the franchise, so it was good for me. I only paid $30. So it's another addition to my Wii U collection. You will see an official video with me posting the entire collection and showing you the new edition, 007 Legends, soon in the future. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it, man. I mean, other news that I've seen, Sony expecting to lose $1.1 billion, cutting out 5,000 jobs. Microsoft still reeling in the sense of Xbox division not making them any money whatsoever, and Nintendo in the midst of a revolution where they're gonna switch up their business model and all that and make a lot of changes. It's a very scary time in the industry as far as I'm concerned as a gamer, because I don't like any one of these companies doing bad, let alone all three. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo is still doing it good in the sense that they got money for days, but not just that, they got the IPs for days. Okay, the Wii U, people look at, oh, it's a failure, it's gonna flop, it's not even gonna sell as much as the GameCube. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this: even if it doesn't sell, even if it's the new low for Nintendo consoles in history as far as sales go, I will have had a blast with it. I love my Wii U. I don't care. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? No, I think the Wii U is gonna pick up very nice this year with games like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Mario Kart in May, Smash Brothers, Bayonetta 2, Monolith Soft's X. And then third-party support such as Watch Dogs and other games of that nature. And then in the independent scene, and also on the eShop, the games that the developers like Shinen are making for it. And Nintendo promising that they're going to start now licensing off their first-party IPs to other developers so that they can get more games made at once. That's going to be a big thing. So I believe the Wii U is going to turn around and be just fine. But, overall, the industry itself is not doing very well. The Wii U is not selling well. The PlayStation 4, even though it's selling well, it's not gaining Sony any money. And the Xbox One has good days and bad days, and they never make any money. So it's like, and both those two systems have such a drought right now of new releases that it's just like it's not, the industry's not doing good right now, and it's very concerning for me. But at the same time, I will say this: I will continue to preach the message to people that Wii U definitely needs to be given a chance because of the selection of games available on the console. Even when Microsoft and Sony get their libraries up, let's be honest, going on past experience and history itself, how creative are Sony and Microsoft really? So, because what I'm looking at is the exclusives, your first-party exclusives or your third-party exclusives, but the first-party, the IPs. How creative are Sony and Microsoft? Sony's got a couple good ones. Microsoft don't have any. And Nintendo has an entire legacy of them. So, on Nintendo, I can find my Mario, my Donkey Kong, my Sonic, which is the only place you can find it. Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox, Sonic. Those are all those great Nintendo IPs. And then third-party and second-party exclusive gems like Wonderful 101. You know what I'm saying? Bayonetta 2 coming out now. Sonic Lost World. Things of that nature. And then I can also get my third-party fix to a certain degree. Nowhere near as much as in the other consoles. Yes, this I understand. But you're not going to sit there and tell me the Wii U doesn't have any third-party support. Because I have Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I have Call of Duty Ghost. I have Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4. I have Batman Arkham Origins. All that I have on my Wii U. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, yeah, that's basically it, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. I'm having a blast with the Wii U. I'm going to be showing, like I said, a video with the entire gaming collection that I own for Wii U in the near future. So you guys can see everything I have up till now. I'm going to wait a couple days because I might get Sonic Lost World in the next day or two for my mother for my birthday. So I'm going to wait off before I do the video, make sure I have everything. And, that's it, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Peace.